And wakeboard with our next guest who performs the most dope tricks in the open water.
I mean, check this out. Yeah, check this out. This is Julie Rick. She is a pro wakeboarder and 25-time world champion in all kinds of competitions. She's recognized as one of the most accomplished female wakeboarders in the world. That includes, by the way, the first woman to ever land a 1080-degree rotation. Something tells me, Nick, that you could do a 1080 if you want.
Dude, a 25-time world champion?
Right.
Forget Tom Brady and Michael Jordan. That's unheard of right there. All right, so what does it take to be that good? We want to know. Let's ask the star herself. Julia Rick joins us now all the way from Bangkok, Thailand. Thank you for joining. What time is it over there right now?
Hello, good morning. Here it's about 6:50 in the morning.
Oh my goodness. All right. Literally on the other side of the world.
Right.
Hey, we got to ask you, I mean, you're amazing at wakeboarding now, but when did this all begin? Did you just start, you know, pick it up at what, like probably 1, 2?
2 years old?
I actually started quite late. I started about 12 years ago in 2010 at a small cable park close to my hometown in Cologne. And but I immediately fell in love with the sport. And I found a new passion, and then I decided to stop playing soccer because I was playing professionally.
And what you're doing, I mean, we're watching video right now. This is incredible. Julia, you got to tell me a little bit more about this 1080-degree rotation. Tell me about that.
Yes, it's a kicker trick. That means it's a trick of a ramp. And you perform 3 backside rotations in the air, and I landed it in 2018. And I was the first woman ever to land this trick, and I also won Trick of the Year. So I was so stoked to land this trick, and it's a really tough trick.
Oh my gosh, did you get dizzy doing that?
I think you can get dizzy if you spin because it's really fast. But it looks quite easy, I think, in the videos. But if people tell me you make it look easy, it's really rewarding for me. And right. It's good if they tell it to me because it looks good then.
That's right. The true professionals make whatever they do look easy, look like anybody can do it, right? Hey, thinking in terms of the weather here at Fox Weather, what are ideal conditions to board in? And then what are some bad weather conditions that you try to avoid?
The best conditions are if the water is really flat, if there's no wind. The best is if you are like alone at the cable park, have the water all for yourself. If it's too windy and the water too choppy, then it's not really ideal to wakeboard because you can land in waves, and this makes all landings harder. So flat water and no wind are the best conditions to wakeboard.
Yeah, you want that water to look like glass is what I'm thinking. I'm telling you, I am so mesmerized by your videos that we're seeing right now. Julia, what's next? What do you want to accomplish next? You did a 1080. What's next? Like a 1090 or what?
At the moment I'm here in Bangkok, Thailand, preparing myself for the upcoming World Championships. In the beginning of November. So there I want to defend my World Championship title, of course. But besides the titles, I want to continue to push the sport and, like you said, landing new tricks as first woman ever. And, publishing lots of content in the media to also make the sport more visible in the media. And, I also want to give the sport something back. I recently started with like trick tutorials in my social media to help other people to learn new tricks and to grow the sport in general.
All right, listen, you're the 25-time world champ. All right, you're touted as maybe the most decorated female wakeboarder. I would go as far to say that maybe you're the most decorated human wakeboarder.
Yes.
Are there any, do your male counterparts even get close to you in the amount of world championships that you've won?
There are also some male riders with some multiple titles, but I actually also got the Guinness World Record, winning the most World Championship titles as a wakeboarder. So yeah, pretty stoked on this Guinness
Julia,
World
you are
Record.
such an inspiration to. I can only imagine all the young girls who are watching this evening and watching you and hearing you. You are a huge inspiration to so many. Thank you so much for spending just a couple of minutes with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much too. Yeah, appreciate
All
it.
right, there you go. World champion wakeboarder Julia Rick. That was amazing.
I mean, you got moves, all right? Nick, you got moves, but Julia, though.
Ooh, not like that. Not like that. I haven't even been the world champion in anything once. So she's got me beat 25 times over.
The Guinness Book of World Records and everything.
Unreal.